Yeah, heading into Target to get the final Christmas present for Laura. Need to get some stocking stuffers, and then I'm done. Just got my dad's gift card. But yeah, I'll hit you back later. I'm gonna do the Christmas tag, so peace. Hey, what's up, guys? So here's my Christmas tag. I'm gonna do the same question Laura did. So let's get started. So, what is my favorite Christmas film? Polar Express. You saw in a video earlier this year, we went to see Polar Express. It's definitely my all-time favorite Christmas film. My mom still does read the book to me every year for Christmas. So I still believe in the bells. And then I guess my second favorite movie would be the Santa Claus trilogy, because let's be honest, Tim Allen is the real Santa Claus. Okay, have I ever had a white Christmas? Yes, one year. I can't remember when it was, but I have had a white Christmas here in Georgia. Where do you usually spend your holiday? So I spend part of it Christmas Eve. For the past 2 years, I spend Christmas Eve here. I usually go over to my grandma's. Then on Christmas Day, I open up my presents and then leave for Laura's. So I'll be doing the same today. Hopefully I'll be leaving around 9 and getting there around 11 or 12. What is your favorite Christmas song? My favorite Christmas song is Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC. It's always been one of my favorite Christmas songs ever since we had the very special Christmas cassette. Probably one of the first rap songs I ever heard, and it's part of the reason why I am into rap. My second favorite Christmas song is, at least right now, one of my favorite Christmas songs is Christmas Party by R. Kelly. You should check it out if you haven't. It's really good. Okay. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Yes. My great-grandma always somehow finds some pajamas and sends them to us. They always show up at my grandma's house somehow, some way. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? You know Dasher and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen, right? Maybe. And then Rudolph. And Olive. You can't forget Olive. Yep. What holiday traditions are you looking forward the most to this year? Just opening our stockings first, at least here. At my house, we open our stockings first. I love opening the stockings. It's really fun. And then at Laura's, we open the stockings second. But it's still kind of fun as a little change up. And then Laura also mentioned the pickle. I'm looking forward to that as well. We have a fake Christmas tree. I'm not opposed to real Christmas trees, but when I move out, I'll probably get a fake Christmas tree just because it's so much easier and so much cheaper in the long run. Plus, not having to vacuum and water it is infinitely worth it. What is your favorite all-time holiday food / sweet treat? I really like the Lindt chocolates. I also I enjoy these Polish kruszczyki that my mom sometimes makes. My grandma on my dad's side used to make them. Be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? I think when I was younger, I enjoyed receiving gifts more. I still really enjoy receiving gifts, but I just love the look on people's face when I get them something that they're super, super excited about. So I think definitely with Laura and me actually having a job and being able to buy stuff from my parents, just seeing the look on their faces is worth it. So I would say probably giving. What is the best Christmas gift you ever received? Well, the best one I ever received from Laura would have to be this little puppy named Flurry that was really cute. And she told me it was a surprise, and I would be really surprised when I got it. And I thought that was cool. Another thing that I really liked, that's kind of silly, was this little Best Buy with a Christmas hat. I think it was only meant for Best Buy. But Laura got it for me one year, like way before Christmas, and I told her it better be in my stocking. That too, and then I think when I was a kid, the best gift I ever received was my Super Nintendo with Super Mario World and Super Mario World plus Super Mario All-Stars in one cart. So much fun playing that, and it's what got me into video games. Okay, so I want to do this too. What's the worst gift I ever received? I was listening to the Completely Unnecessary podcast earlier today, and they were talking about that, and I got to thinking. But I want to do this question, but I can't think about what the worst gift I ever received was. Okay, so couldn't think of the worst gift, but I did think of the most disappointing Christmas gift that I got, and it all worked out in the end, but it was really disappointing. So one year, when everybody was starting to get MP3 players, I said, man, I need an MP3 player. I didn't want an iPod because I knew they were way too expensive for my parents. So I did some research. I looked up the next best thing, and at least the best thing you could get for your money for a decent price. And I found one that was a little bit older, like I guess last year's model. And it was you could only get it off of Walmart's online store. It was a Creative Labs MP3 player. I believe it was 80 gigabytes, something like that, or 120 gigabytes, 80 or 120 gigabytes. And I was like, yes, this is exactly what I need. So I ordered it. I got the MP3 player on Christmas. I opened it up, and I guess in shipping or something, part of the faceplate broke off, and it was like not even functional, and I was just so disappointed. And the next day we had to go to Walmart and exchange it for another newer Creative Labs, and I liked the new one a lot because it was smaller, but I was disappointed because I went from 80 gigs to like 40 gigs. So I couldn't fit all my music on there as I originally planned, but all worked out in the end. It was just really disappointing having my main present not being able to use it, you know. So that's that. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Disney World, definitely. Would love to be there with Laura, and actually would love to bring both my families there, but it'd be super expensive. But I think it would be really fun waking up on Christmas at Disney World. Plus, it wouldn't be cold. It would be fun. It wouldn't be too cold, at least. Are you pro-present wrapper, or do you fail miserably? I am really, really, really bad at wrapping presents. I just like to get them wrapped really fast, and I'm impatient when I wrap presents, and I'm really bad at it. And the bigger the present it is, the harder it is for me. I'm really good at wrapping like DVD size stuff, but that's about it. And then as I wrap, I get kind of better at it. You know, when I try, I get kind of better. But then I only wrap once a year, so it doesn't last too long. Then I forget. It's just something that doesn't come naturally for me. Most memorable holiday moment? Probably the first Christmas I ever got to spend with Laura. It would have to be the number one on the list. It's the first time I ever got to get gifts for a girl on Christmas, and it meant a lot to me. What made you realize the truth about Santa? When I saw Santa Claus, I realized that Santa was Tim Allen. Duh. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? I never make New Year's resolutions, and I never stick to them because I never make them. I do want to start going to the gym more next year, but I probably going to wait till at least half the month is over because I don't want to see all those people at the gym. I wish I could just have my own private gym. What makes holidays special for you? Spending it with family, mostly, and then never forgetting that it is Jesus' birthday. So Jesus is the reason for the season, guys. So that's it. I'm gonna end this video right now, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with a regular vlog. Thanks. Oh yeah, so I forgot to edit this, but I have to. I just wanted to say goodnight, Laura. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I love you. Everybody else, subscribe, leave me a comment below. I'll appreciate it. Peace, you.